Hey guys, this is Sean Sandridge back with another video. So please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and tell a friend about me. So I want to do a call to action. I want to do a call to action for the ladies because we are usually the gatekeepers for the men in our lives. I want a call to action to love our men to health. Love our men to health. And of course, you know I love a teachable moment, but I'm sorry. There has been too many deaths for me. And so let me just do a rundown. We lost Kristoff St. John, actor from The Young and the Restless, 2 months ago, age 52. And his death was ruled as hypertrophic heart disease. His death was ruled as an accident, but it was also mitigating, brought on with an alcohol overdose. So we all know that he was fighting depression and coping with alcohol, and an undiagnosed heart disease does not mix. So he passed away from that. A month ago, we lost Luke Perry from claim to fame of 91210. He was on a hit series. I don't remember the name, but most of us remember him in 90210. He died at the age of 52 from a massive stroke. Misunderstood that he never regained consciousness and died of a massive stroke. Okay, now we have John Singleton, who passed away, 51, of a stroke. It sounds as though the same thing may have happened as to Luke Perry, that he had the big one. He had a massive stroke and really never gained consciousness to recover from the stroke. And then, of course, a day after, we hear singer-songwriter Peabo Bryson, 68, have a heart attack. We are hoping that he pulls through and that he has a second lease on life. But, you know, when it comes to heart attack, they say most people don't know that they are in trouble for heart disease until they have a heart attack. And many people have what they call the widowmaker, meaning that they never had any kind of inkling that they had a heart issue until they have the big one, but they don't recover from it. That's not how we want to live our lives. And I say this to say, even, we'll even put in the mix Gregg Leakes, Nene Leakes' husband. He ended up having colon cancer. And, who is to say that if Nene hadn't pushed him to get the colonoscopy, that could have been the difference between, doing some, in-house stuff, because when you get the colonoscopy, if they find something, they, cut it off, and then they'll take it to a lab and get it, checked out. But a lot of times, when you get your colonoscopy, if they see something that goes, that doesn't look too kosher, let's clip it, and usually that's enough. I mean, that could be the difference between taking care of it in an office visit rather than, have a colostomy bag for a temporary time or forever. We really need to love our men to health. Hold on a second. Gotta get my business taken care of. So many men don't think that, Hi, how are you?
How are you today?
Good, thank you.
Right.
They don't think that their health is important. Thank you. They don't think their health is important, but it is. So many people rely on them, and you don't have to be a spouse or a significant other. You have your brothers, uncles, grandparents, even your friends. You know, women, we are kind of forced to take care of our health. You know, we're told very young, we have to take care of our bodies and all of that. And then, of course, when you get older, you have those benchmark things that you have to take care of. And we need to press it upon our men, the men in our lives, that their health is important. You can't be a good provider.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Take care. We'll see you later.
You too.
Bye.
Had to get it done. Sorry about that. So, men just think that this is just supposed to go out there and slay the dragon. Okay, that's cool. Slay the dragon. But meanwhile, you need to go to the doctor and make sure that you're still capable of slaying the dragon. And we can't get caught up, our men can't get caught up in these ideas that, what you don't know can't hurt you. Nene Leakes was saying that Gregg didn't want to go because he was thinking it's more like a prostate exam. I don't care. We can't let our men slide. And I'd be like, listen, I don't care if you have to take 2 fingers up, even if you thought that's what it had to be. 10 seconds of uncomfortability means nothing when you're talking about fighting for your life for months or years. Having cancer and hoping that every year goes by until that 5-year benchmark goes. I don't want to live my life like that. That's why I go get my mammogram. Who cares? The uncomfortability of them smashing my boob outweighs anything that I want to do, God forbid, on dealing with a double mastectomy and reconstructive surgery and radiation and chemo and all that. Is it foolproof? No. But we're talking about making a concerted effort to do all the things that you need to do to, take care of yourself. And a lot of these things regarding a stroke and heart disease, these are things that all you have to do is get a blood test. Know your numbers. Know what your cholesterol levels are. Know what your blood pressure is. So many of us, that's why it's called the silent killer. So many of us are dealing with things that are working on the inside against us. Know what your blood sugar level is. Go do that 12-hour fasting and get that full panel done. I make it a point that on my birthday, my birthday month, I make all my diagnostic exams. That's where I get it out of the way. For one, it's my birthday. I'm celebrating my life. And in that, I'm going to make all my appointments. And then I'm done. Boom, done. I ain't got to think about it. I do it the same time every year. And I got my husband. He went and got his colonoscopy because I need him to be around. We're on the next phase of our life. Our youngest son, he's turning 18 this year. He's going to be graduating. He's going to be a senior and graduating, going off to college. And we're going to be living our lives. I need my husband healthy. He needs me healthy. We still are building together. And can you prevent everything? No. But having, dietary changes where you don't have high salty foods, high fat foods, getting in appropriate exercise, getting in appropriate sleep, managing your stress, all of these things can work for you and take care of your health. So, I'm looking at these celebrities that have the money and the means more than what many of us could think we would have. And they're dying young. Money doesn't mean anything if you're not taking care of your body. And I think for me this year, turning 49, I've led a pretty healthy life, a pretty active life. But I do know that there are things that I need to clean up my own diet. I knew that. That's why doing the raw vegan was appealing to me. And after the detox, I didn't go hog wild. What did I have today? I had fruit this morning, and then I had a large salad with baby kale and spinach, mushrooms, tomatoes, and a half a slice of avocado. I had a large salad, and then I had tomato soup. And then I'm going to have something pretty decent for dinner because we're going out tonight. But I know that there are things that I need to do because, this is the only body I got. This is the only place I'm going to house, until I leave, and then I'm going to have a different body. But until then, I got to take care of this one. It's the only one I got. I don't get a spare. So we need to press it upon our men. We need our men in our lives, our friends, our mentors, our spouses, our boyfriends, just people who we care about in general. Even if it's your coworker and you really like him. He's a nice guy and he does great things for people. And you can't imagine, him not being around. Use that to press upon the men to take care of themselves. So let's love our men to health. I hope this reaches somebody. I really want to see you guys be healthy. So I don't want anyone to be gone before their time when it's preventable. So I'm dealing with this dreary Northwest Indiana, Chicago weather. It's thunderstorming and it's nasty out. Take care of yourself and each other. Have a wonderful day. Bye.